Hey guys, how you going? I'm out in sunshine again today. Just gonna vibe around. Use some vibes. I might even use like a bigger prawn imitation and other bits and pieces. We're not really targeting anything today. I've only brought the one rod out with me. So yeah, we'll just use some vibes, some soft plastics, particularly just prawns. So I've got these curly prawns, and then I've also got a bigger flick prawn that I might use if there's a fair chunk of bait around. I'm not going to count on that, but if there is, I might use that. See how we go. And then I've got my vibe case, so we'll use these today and see how we go. It's a nice day today. There's not much wind. I think it's like around 3k an hour winds, so there won't be much swell or movement on the water. We're looking to head sort of just between Point Wolston and Pool Bar. That's the spot I'm going to try and target today, or just try and chase bait around, see where they are, and try and get the fish that's underneath them, swarming them, whatever. It's currently 8 o'clock, so we'll try and get out there quickly. See you in a sec. Okay, so I've got the Proficient Vibe in mullet colour. It's a very natural colour. So there it is there. Fair amount of bait around. So we're just going to see what's here first. This is the first cast. That's a good lump. That I reckon's probably a Jewy. Yeah, 100%. Absolutely. It's got to be. Draggers on this, might tighten that up a little bit. I'm going to work this quite slow, just because it's still a little bit cold. Let's sit there for a sec. There you go, that's the first cast out of the way. Continue to plug away. There's still a fair few bits of bait around still, so. Got a fish. Feels like a very small flatty. Yeah, a little flatty. Try and get this guy off. There we go. There we go. Got off. There you go. First fish. I'm going to count that one. It was a small one, so just check my leader first. Yeah, leader's good. I've put some scent on, and literally first cast with scent on, we get a fish. So let's see how we go here. All I'm doing with this is I'm letting it sink to the bottom. And when I know when it sinks to the bottom is your line will basically go slack, it will like curve. It won't be tight, and that's when I know it's at the bottom. And then all I do is I just lift up. I lift up quite slowly, wind in that slack so you keep tension on so you can feel a bite still. And when you lift up, you want to feel a vibration. And that basically means that the lure is doing its job. It means it's basically fluttering up and then floating back down. And you want to hit the bottom every time. and leave it there for like a couple seconds, 3 seconds or so. Depending on how fast you want to work it is up to you, but I think during winter time I like to work it just a touch slower, just because the fish's metabolism is also slower, so they don't really need to eat as much, and they don't have a lot of energy compared to when they are in hotter water. Pretty much they're not as aggressive, they're a lot more timid, and especially the fish that I'm after, which is the mulloway and the flathead. Flathead not so much, but the mulloway are very timid when they bite. They sort of chuck it around in their mouth a bit and then decide whether they want to eat it or not. So literally as soon as you feel a bite, you just tug. That's pretty much what I've been told the first time I caught one, which was quite a while ago. I've been trying to get one for ages. It was a very timid bite, and it's quite they have quite a distinctive fighting style. Since the first one I've caught, I've dropped 2 of them. That being just the fact that my leader may have been frayed up or whatever, but you know, things happen. We'll break the curse soon. So yeah. Oh, hello Flatty. So I'll switch back over to the Vibe. I am fairly certain I had a Jew on this thing before. I didn't record it because it all happened quite quickly, but he had big head shake, and then he went on a run, and then I didn't set the hook properly. Like, it was a big run, but I don't think I set the hook properly, which is a bit of a pain, but what can you do? Do I have something? I did have something. See, this is what I mean. Literally just had a fish on, did not set the hook properly. So I've chosen a good colour. It's not. I just need to set the hooks properly. I'm trying to get big fish and not hooking up to them, like, seriously. We'll keep working on it though. I think I might need to swap out the trebles for something else, because these I think are a little bit too big on these Vibes. We'll keep plugging away, we'll see. Got something. He's coming up pretty quick. Flathead. Foul hooked flathead. There we go. My leader's still okay. Yep. So it's really calmed down now. There's no wind anymore. And I've come to a spot where there's quite a fair few big humps. I don't think oh no, that's all right. It's currently 12:30. The bite's gone a lot slower, unfortunately, as well. Never seen that before. How cool. Those waves are going to be hefty coming this way though. I'm not going to lie. Got a flatty, I reckon. They've all been pretty much the same size today. Alright, see you, mate. Thank you. Another little one. Literally very next cast. Here come the flatties. Oh, did he get off? Far out. He got off very quickly. I thought I still had him on. So I've changed colours. I've gone for like a purple green colour. I know this has caught me quite a bit of fish, so especially in the daytime. It's quite bright. You guys wouldn't believe who I just met, but I just met Ozfish. He was literally just over here, and he this happened about an hour ago, and he came up to me just saying hello, and I instantly recognized him. I was sort of in shock, but at the same time I was like, yeah, right, okay. Was not expecting to meet you today. Just had a small chat talking about you know, usual stuff like much luck out here. I said, yeah, caught a few flathead. He said, yeah, about the same. I watch a lot of his videos and stuff, and even before I didn't even have the kayak, when I was just going land-based just for fun, I was following him for tips and stuff like that. So to actually meet him in real life, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's died down a lot. This plane has been taking off and landing in the lake, which has been cool to see. Yeah, he's been doing a lot of yeah, he landed right here before, which is quite cool. Very, very cool. Finally, after quite a long day, I think I got something quite good. He's coming up pretty quick. He's heavy. What is it? Oh my god, it's a flounder. He felt so heavy. A cute little guy. One's caught on him. There we go. Thanks, mate. Thanks for coming. This is going to be my last cast. I'm just going to head home. Pretty tough fishing today. Not much bait around here. As I say that, I get a massive, humongous mark on the sounder. Yeah, I've done a big session today and not much reward. It's been pretty bare. Yeah, nothing's picking this thing up, eh? Yeah, I've tried a lot of different things today, but just, oh, okay. On the last cast. What is this? Taylor. Goodness me. And we get a fish on the way up. Come on, mate, stop it. Alright guys, so I'm back now. I don't understand why this turns so bloody choppy. It was like worse than like this morning. Really don't understand. It's a weird weather pattern. Usually it calms down in the afternoon, but yeah, nah, not today. I was hoping I was sort of gonna be able to fish into the night a little bit more, but that is not going to be the case. So I'm going to head back now. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys on the next one.